Hi, this is SHELLY Simons, and I'm really excited to be here with Dr. Willard Maxwell, and I'm really excited to support him for his run for City Council. I know that he has a heart for education, he has a heart for the community, he has a heart for children, and he's really done amazing things already as a leader in Newport News, with his church, making sure his church is out there in the community, caring for children. And I'm just really, really excited to have him working for all the people of Newport News.
Wow, thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much for the great accolades. And I would love to continue to work with you and work with you in a greater capacity, because what I like about Delegate SHELLY Simons, she always let me know exactly how she gonna vote, especially if she think I'm gonna get upset about it, right? She be like, I'm voting for this because of this reason, and this is why I'm doing it. So that's what I appreciate, her candor and her saying, look, I'm voting for this. It may make voters upset. It may make the voter community upset, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it because at the end, when we do this step, it'll make it a better city.
You know, what are some of the experiences that you've had with your church community that you feel like have empowered you and will take you forward on City Council?
Well, really, I believe partnership with you and Delegate Marcia Price and Delegate Mullen and all the different people I deal with in the city, you all have really helped me. So when we want to send supplies to help someone in a different city or a different state or even right here, you all helped me get the funding. Because of you all, we were able to house the homeless when other people wouldn't. I don't knock the other churches for not doing it, but when COVID was really strong and people were really scared of it, a lot of churches didn't want to serve Port. Port is when we keep the homeless from November, the November month until March, the winter months. And you keep them from 6:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. And normally churches will do 10 days here, 10 days there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there. But some churches didn't want to stand up and do it. So we stood up and we did it for the entire 20 weeks that time. And
well, can we just stop and can we just talk a little bit about Port? Because I'm hearing a lot from the community about that Newport News needs to do more to serve the homeless. So what are some of your ideas for Port and how Newport News can serve the homeless better?
Yes,
okay.
I believe a lot of times we do need to put more effort in Port. And a lot of times I think the city wants to deal with the hotels sometimes more than the churches, but I believe with the churches you save money because we don't need as much money as the hotels do. And in the beginning we had some pushback and they wanted me to rezone our church because we were keeping them for 20 weeks. I'm like, why would I have to rezone because we're stepping up to help the community? In the end, they ended up not making us have to rezone and just gave us a temporary ordinance or whatever they did. And we were able to keep them, but I didn't understand that pushback. And so with Port, I think if you can, a lot of the churches, we usually do it for free, but for those 20 weeks, you all really funded us to make sure that we were able to keep it COVID-19 compliant. So we had to buy cleaning supplies, we had to buy hazmat suits, we had to buy the foggers and things of that nature. And you all really helped us. Our city officials really helped us in the end. But in the beginning, it seemed like the city was really wanting the hotels to do it instead of the church. But I don't know what type of relationship they have. But when you empower the churches to do it, I think we have more of a heart to do it and not worried about trying to make a profit. We just needed to at least, break even after paying for the cleaning and washing and fogging and transporting and things of that nature. We're not trying to make a profit. We're just trying to make sure while we're helping the city, at least we can break even.
Yeah.
So yes, that's definitely something to talk about.
I don't know exactly what the solutions are to modernize Port and offer better services to the homeless, but I do think that you're someone who understands the problem. And you've worked with Port. You understand that we need to work together to find a better solution and to change what we do. And I think working through churches has already worked through Port, but we do need to strengthen our homeless services. And I do think you've got the experience that we need for that.
Well, thank you so much.